Is it better to day trade or hold? Well, I'm just going to tell you my experience of what I saw with my father. Okay. In 2020, believe it or not, I was day trading. That's all I was doing. Okay. Because it was the coronavirus that just started. I had these gut feelings that once the coronavirus was going to get better, a lot of these companies that got killed were ultimately going to do, much better. But I was looking in the short term, like I just wanted to get in, get out, little moves, make some money. I was buying AMC, believe it or not, but I was actually day trading it, if you could believe it. Tesla. What else did I have? Eldorado, which now merged and became Caesars. The casino, Caesars, the casino, Avis. Okay, just to name a few. And I was making money. Okay, but let's just take a few examples of the money I could have made versus the money I did make. Okay, let's start with Avis. Okay, I think that at the time I had 5,000 shares. I think it was like under 10. I don't know. I don't remember the exact price point, but I made like 20 grand on it. Like it went up, whatever it was, $5 or whatever the case may be, maybe 25, 20. I have to look back on I didn't make big, huge like money. Now, here's the thing. Let's say I would have held Avis. Okay. Let's say. Okay. Avis went up to as high as $500. It went to over $500 a share. I had 5,000 effing shares. I would have made millions. I would have made millions. Did I make, some money? Yeah. But I could have made millions. Even with AMC. I think I had like 5,000 shares back then, and it was AMC was like at nothing when I had it. It was like $5 a share. This was in 2020. I made a couple of bucks on it. That's it. I didn't understand the concept back then of the movement. I didn't know what was going on with the hedge funds. I didn't know nothing. You understand? I was just buying it for the same reason I was buying Avis, for the same reason I was buying Eldorado. Because coronavirus, everything was affected. Things were going to get better. Now let's even talk about Eldorado. I think I sold that, made a couple of bucks, and nothing crazy. I don't know what I made, 10 grand, nothing crazy, you know what I mean? That thing shot to over $100 a share. Even AMC shot to 73. So if I would have held, right, Tesla, I don't even want to talk about Tesla. Look, see, I don't even talk about Tesla. I had Tesla, let's put it to you this way, before the split, I had Tesla at $450 a share. It went all the way up to over 1,000. Then it did the 5-to-1 split. Went back to whatever it was, 450. Then went all the way back to 1,000 again, and then it went down. But I'm just saying it actually went at one point to over 1,000, like 2 times in a row. My father made a fortune because now all my father invested in was Tesla. That's all he did. And he didn't start with big money. But let's just say he made over 500,000. Made a lot of money. Now, he'd even start with big money. If I would have, so let me just explain it to you. At the end of the rainbow, let's say I made 20,000 here, 10,000 there, 5,000 there, whatever, small money. If I would have held AMC, if I would have held Tesla, if I would have held Avis, if I would have held Eldorado, which became Caesars, I'd say I'd have about maybe $10 million right now. That's what I would have. I'd have about 10 mil. That's bottom line. Do I have $10 million? No. So that's all I have to say on that. I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. AMC, APE, and GameStop to Pluto.